All right, looks like we did not have any sound. I hope it is better now. Let me just quickly check so that I don't end up taking a whole session where none of you can hear me. Little bit of tech issue. Just testing it out now. Alrighty, looks like we have the sound on. So please settle in. We are going to begin with a little bit of centering, and I mentioned earlier, which you guys did not hear, that we are going to be focusing on Mooladhara Chakra or the Root Chakra in this session. Do not worry about it if you do not understand the chakra system. This class will be really effective anyway because I'm going to give you all the instructions. Okay, close your eyes, any comfortable position, spine upright, focus on the breath. Just 3 mindful breaths. Inhale with me into the diaphragm, expand the belly, exhale it out gently, slowly, taking more time to exhale. Inhale again, expansion, exhale slowly, contract, pull the navel in, draw it out, slow it down. Last time, inhale through the nose and exhale it out. You can exhale through the mouth as well. Draw the navel in and release. Slowly open your eyes. Come into a standing position on the mat. Mooladhara Chakra, the energy center, is at the base of the spine, in the vicinity of that area. And we are going to build some awareness there using a block. Place the block between the knees at any width that is comfortable for you. This is generally good. Between the legs rather, the thighs, not necessarily the knees, and come into Utkatasana or chair pose. Adjust the position of the block. I'm going to widen it and we hold. 5, stay there. I'm not doing the practice with you. 4, hold, squeeze the block. Take the awareness to the tailbone, to the pelvic region, muscles in that area. 3, very good. 2 and 1, release. Place the block to the side, come into a standing position, feet firmly planted into the ground. Root chakra is responsible for most of the lower body, the legs, and we are going to build some awareness in this area. Hands on the waist. Keep pressing all 10 toes down into the ground, spreading them out, building yourself a nice base on which you stand. Now let's do a quick breathing practice. On an inhale, raise your hands up, all the way up if you can, while lifting your heels up. Get really tall, hold your breath for a moment, and then exhale with control, come back down. Hold the breath for a moment. Inhale up, straight reach up. And exhale slowly with control, come down. Go only as high as you can retain control. Inhale 3 and exhale down. Keep moving like this. 4. Return. 5. Return. 6 and come back. Last one. Inhale up, hold at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release. Slowly come down. Center yourself, take a deep breath in and out here. Let's prepare for Trikonasana because it's one position that really helps us integrate the body while we're in a standing position. Right foot out, left foot pointing slightly inwards. Make sure your feet are in one line. Reach to the right side and take your left hand up. If comfortable, point your fingers up overhead while maintaining a slight turn in your spine. So your chest is trying to face up slightly. Breathe here. Feel the stretch a little bit into the side body here as well. Press the pinky toe of the back foot down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly rise up. Come to center, hands on the waist, just lean forward a little bit. As much as is comfortable, we come into a forward bend, wide-legged forward bend. Those who are able to go deeper can take a more intense version of the stretch. But really, all I want you to do is feel a little discomfort in the back of the legs. Wherever that happens, you hold. Five more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Take a moment to center and remind yourself that the root chakra is linked to the physical body. So it is nourished and maintained by whatever things we do for the physical body, like food, sleep, exercise. All right, let's prepare for triangle pose on the other side. Lean to the left. Find your version of triangle, and then if comfortable, take the hand up overhead. Hold this here. So all ailments of the physical body that are structural in nature, be it an injury or obesity, or when we are lacking in our basic needs, money, shelter, food, if you are fasting or you're starving, all of those are linked to the root chakra. So if the chakra is overactive, then you fast. If it's underactive, you nourish yourself with good food. Just an example of how we use this system to build a healthy life for ourselves. All right, let's take one more breath here. And then return back to center. Into Prasarita Padottanasana variation. Little bit moving into the inner thigh. So slide the left leg out and come into Skandasana variation. This is not comfortable. Stay leaning forward. Use blocks, whatever works for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And return to the other side. Not return, let's move to the other side. Hold. So sense of physical security, or just by virtue of being born, by getting a physical body, the journey begins at the root chakra or Mooladhara. We are going to do an affirmations and pranayama practice for it soon. So take your awareness to the tailbone, starting now. Three more. 2, 1, and return to center. We are going to do a modified Vajrasana. So I want you to come sit up on your toes, or rather on your heels, in a toe squat like this. Spine upright, feel the stretch at the backs of the feet, soles of the feet. Spine upright. Awareness at the tailbone. Asking yourself, do you feel safe? Do you feel secure? What makes you anxious? Is it your health? Is it money? Is it relationships? One more deep breath here. On an exhale, release. Regular Vajrasana, just for a few moments. We are going to do the last mobility practice for this area, little hip mobility, and then we move into our pranayama practice. What I want you to do is something that's called the 90-90 position. So take your hands back. And what I want you to drop the knees in such a way that the angle at the knee remains 90 degrees. So it's not extended out, it's 90-90 here. And then try to drop the knees to the ground. Allow the hips to lift for the first few rounds. That's fine. And we keep moving. Just feeling a little openness in this area. Two more each side. And now hold it to your left, rise up. Try to be upright and facing your chest towards the front leg, shin of the front leg. Now what I want you to do is come back to this wide leg position, but drop the knees only as much as they will go without the hip lifting off the ground. This can be more for some of us, less for the others. Doesn't matter, just do your best. 5, 4, end range of motion without moving the hip. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch to the other side now, not lifting my hip off the ground. So the range of motion is limited, but you feel a deeper stretch and more awareness of this area in general. 3, 2, and 1, and release. All right, cross leg position into your meditative posture of choice. We are going to hold. Let's do Apana Mudra. You can do Prithvi Mudra or Apana Mudra, but we are going to do Apana Mudra, which is your ring finger and middle fingers join, the little finger and the index finger pointing up, sort of like a deer face. This is what we are doing. Mooladhara Chakra is linked to the earth element. It's connected to the nose and our sense of smell. And it's also connected to Apana Vayu. So you could use either, but today, because we are doing a breathing practice, we are going to hold the Apana Mudra, eyes closed. Apana Mudra is very helpful in all elimination processes, at least theoretically, but it has a lot of other benefits. If you have a regular meditation practice, you will notice that different mudras have a different influence in the way you feel or experience the more esoteric experiences. So let's try this one. Close your eyes now. Remind yourself that the root chakra, the very beginning of our evolution, begins with the physical body. How safe you feel in it, often connected to how much nourishment and energy we have by way of food, the potential we have by way of money. And do we feel safe and secure in our surroundings with a good house and a loving family, or do we feel threatened often? Try to zero in on which of these three is your biggest challenge right now, because that will decide or define your affirmation practice today. Mentally repeat to yourself, I'm safe and secure in my body. I am safe and secure in my body. I am healthy, and each day I act to maintain my health. Each day I act in ways that help me maintain my health. Each and every day I act in ways that help me maintain my health. My efforts bring me the money and resources I need. My efforts bring me the money and resources I need. My efforts bring me the money and resources I need. I want you to make a similar affirmation for yourself depending on what is your biggest challenge right now. What gives you the most anxiety? If it is your health, know that every day you take action to take care of your health, to be your healthiest, to be your very best. Something which is in present tense and addresses your biggest concern or anxiety. Money, health, sense of security. All right. Now visualize a yellow square which starts in line with your knees and your shoulders. So the lines of the square cross your knee and shoulders. Visualize this yellow square across your body. We are going to practice box breathing while tracing the lines of this square starting from the right knee. On an inhale, draw a line up from the knee to shoulder level, right side. On an exhale, from the right shoulder to the left, draw a straight line. Sorry, we will begin this again. Let's go back to the right knee. On an inhale, draw a line up from the right knee to right shoulder level. Hold the breath, and as you hold the breath, draw a line to the left shoulder. As you exhale from the left shoulder to the left knee, and as you hold the breath from the left knee to the right. If you want to open your eyes and see what I am saying, you can do that now before we begin our practice more formally. Inhale up, hold the breath, exhale down, hold the breath, drawing these lines. Inhale, right knee up, hold the breath, exhale to the left knee, hold the breath. This is a mandala based breathing. All right, let's close our eyes. Continue. Inhale up, exhale, hold the breath as you draw the line from right to left shoulder. Exhale down, hold the breath, draw a line from left to right knee. Keep tracing this yellow square. Inhale up, hold, exhale down, hold. One more time before I add the count. Inhale up, hold, exhale down, hold. Adding a count of 4, equal breathing, box breathing. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep tracing the square. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, begin the square. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side, hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold and complete the square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue tracing this yellow square on your own for 3 rounds more. Self-practice is very important. Please continue. Once you are done with 3 rounds, relax your breath and go back to the affirmation you chose. Mentally repeat it to yourself now 3 times with great clarity, focusing on each word and believing in it. Notice how you feel. Remember that it's important to address our insecurities in the mind so that we can actually manifest them in the world, manifest the positive in our life. Create an affirmation to counter what bothers you the most. Just like we did today. Couple more moments here in silence. Then bring your chin to chest. Open your eyes with a few gentle blinks while looking down. And then on an inhale, look up. And we are done with the practice. If you would like, you can rest in Shavasana for a few moments, 2 to 3 minutes. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in the next session.